Hi, my name is June Rimmer, and I'm a project director here at the Center for Educational Leadership at the University of Washington. And I'm pleased today to introduce you to our Theory of Action tool. One of the things that we notice in our work is that too often in our schools and in school districts, we move too quickly sometimes to solutions without first understanding and identifying what's actually going on with student learning, what's actually going on with teaching and with leadership. The result of this quick action can sometimes be huge expenditures of time and money and people resources on activities and materials and technology that really won't address the problems and the real issues of student learning or adult practice. How can the Theory of Action tool help? Well, first of all, it can help leaders identify the highest leverage problems of student learning that they really should be focusing on, as well as those contributing problems of teaching and leadership practice. Once leaders get really clear on the right problems they need to focus on, this tool can then help them generate an evidence-based story that explains the specific steps that they will take to help adults get better in their practice and ultimately help students get better in their academic learning. If you take a look at this tool, there are a number of things that you might find useful, including, first of all, a step-by-step guidance on using data to identify student problems of learning and what needs to change for students, as well as adult problems of practice and what needs to change to help adults get better at their work. You will also find a process that leaders can follow to identify a promising course of action that can bring about desired changes. The tool can also support planning for professional learning. School leaders can use the questions in the tool to reflect on both leadership and instructional practice in light of student learning, and then identify key areas of focus for professional learning to support the improvement of teaching and the importance of learning and leading. So what's captured in this tool? One of the really important things that you'll find is a process and a series of questions that help leaders analyze data and evidence as the basis for making claims about student learning and adult practice, and then explore and analyze actions that could be taken by principals and teachers with the goal of improving student learning. So how do we recommend you use this tool? This tool can be used anytime you want to strategically plan your work around improving student learning by improving instruction in your school, as well as improving leadership, to help you clarify your strategy for change, and to tell your evidence-based story of how something will change because of the work that you are doing. Thank you so much. It's been my pleasure to explain the Theory of Learning tool, and I hope you have a chance to take a look at this tool and perhaps use it in your work.